Hello and welcome to the Yorkshire Voice on Wednesday the 23rd of May. I'm Maisie Andrews-Garth.
And I'm Roseanne Hughes. Here are today's top stories.
Yorkshire faced 1,000 shop closures over the last 3 years.
One of Yorkshire's biggest indoor rock climbing holds its grand opening this weekend.
And find out why tall, dark and handsome is a thing of the past.
But if there is someone that I really like.
More shops have been closed in Yorkshire over the past year than anywhere else apart from London, according to a new report by Leeds-based accounting firm PwC.
There have been around 1,000 shop closures in Yorkshire over the last 3 years. Aston Lamb reports.
Closures across Yorkshire and the Humber have outstripped the number of high street stores opening, according to the PwC. Not one town across the region saw any positive net change throughout 2017, and the PwC say that 2018 has started roughly.
I think it's a continuation of what's been happening over the past few years, really. I think what we've seen over the past few years with the high street is there's a real struggle. I think the retailers themselves are struggling. They're struggling to find their own identity, and I think when they haven't got a real identity, they don't know what the customers are looking for, then actually they will then struggle on the high street. And you've seen probably quite a lot of the main chains are the ones that are struggling the most. So those who you might have expected to see performing best over the years, actually the ones that now actually are finding it pretty much harder to identify with their customers.
Aston Lamb.
And now for some news in brief. Police have released CCTV footage of a man they wish to speak to in connection with a sexual assault in Bradford. A 21-year-old woman was assaulted at 1 a.m. on her way home through the University of Bradford complex last Monday. She managed to escape from the man after he grabbed her wrists. Bradford CID are also releasing an e-fit of the suspect and urge anyone who recognises the man to contact them.
It has been a week of misery for train commuters after new timetable changes to the train services on Monday. Since then, a large number of trains here in Yorkshire have been significantly delayed or even cancelled. This follows the news that the partnership between Stagecoach and the Virgin East Coast Line has been taken back by the government after they were unable to make it pay. To add to the chaos, tomorrow and Saturday we'll see strike action from Northern Rail, causing further disruption.
Investigations are underway after a fire close to a garden centre near Rotherham. Crews were called to the scene on Doncaster Road in Thriber just before 9 o'clock last night. Residents were advised to keep windows and doors closed.
And now there's a warning of a severe water shortage by 2050. The Environment Agency says that currently around 3 billion litres of water a day are wasted because of leaks. That's enough water to meet the needs of 20 million people. The population growth and climate change could be the cause of a serious water shortage. The agency is urging people to change their attitudes by introducing a personal water target in UK households. At the moment, people in the UK use an average of 140 litres of water per day. Waterwise, who campaign for water efficiency, say that this should be reduced to under 100 litres a day, a goal which they say should be achievable within the next 25 years.
New smart traffic lights, which are always green when you get to them, will be trialled in York. The lights will tell drivers what speed they need to be in order to get to the next set of lights as they turn green. The concept was created for a competition which aims to make roads more accessible for driverless cars. Engineering firm Ecom, which is based in Leeds, hope that the scheme will improve traffic flow and reduce dangerous exhaust fumes through more efficient driving.
Now, we've all heard the old school stereotypes of women liking a tall, dark and handsome man, but a new survey shows that might not be the case.
Yes, apparently this may no longer be true. Our reporters Rebecca Morano and Tyler Morell took to the streets of Headingley to find out more.
New statistics have shown that women are more attracted to men that are 5'8".
And men are more attracted to women that are 5'5". This comes from the Badoo app. Now, we decided to put this theory to the test, so we came down to Headingley High Street to find out if height really is a factor on the quest for love.
If she was taller than me, I wouldn't say put me off, but I would probably opt to go for someone smaller.
For me, no, it doesn't matter. I don't think so. It's all about, I think looks does matter, but personality as well. I don't really care about height, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think personality is important, but sometimes height does affect it.
You are more affected by height.
I am, but if there is someone that I really, really like and he has a great personality, then I wouldn't consider it really.
Husband that's 6'6" and plays basketball, and he only dates girls that are about 4 foot. So he really likes them short. So it depends on what you're into, because he's got a lot more room to work with than I have. So it just depends what you like.
Now I've been on dates with people who are 5'1", and I've been on dates with people who are 6'3", which is actually quite amusing. So no, not really. It's it doesn't bother me. It's more the personality and do they have a brain.
Partner's not really, really tall. He's only 5'8", but yeah, I think I would feel a bit strange if I had a husband who was shorter than 5'3", just because I feel big anyway. I'd feel even bigger, like a giant or something.
So that's it here in Headingley, and the results are in, and it's a bit of a mixed bag.
But would height affect your dating life? I'm Tyler Morell.
And I'm Rebecca Morano
for Yorkshire Voice.
And now over to Olivia for the sport.
Yorkshire are currently in action against Worcestershire as a part of the Royal London One Day Cup. Worcestershire set 350 for 6 and Yorkshire currently need 304 runs to win from 41.4 overs. In football today, Barnsley midfielder Stevie Mallan is being monitored by Scottish Premier League side Hibs. The former St Mirren player found opportunities hard to come by at Oakwell last season following his 200,000 switch from Buddies and is being linked with a move back from Scotland. Proud Chris Wilder extends his deal as Sheffield United manager for an additional 12 months. This change will make the supporters very happy. The 50-year-old has committed his future to the Blades until 2021. Huddersfield Giants prop Matty English has extended his contract with the Super League table. The 20-year-old, who has scored 1 try in 5 appearances this season, will remain at the John Smith Stadium until the end of the 2022 season. Bradford City are currently without a manager, have been given the news that the young winger Jordan Gibson has signed a new 2-year deal. His original 1-year contract was due to expire this coming summer, but his fresh deal with Bantams will keep him in City colours until the end of the 2019 to 2020 campaign.
Our reporters are on the up. Clip and Climb are opening a brand new climbing centre in Holbeck in Leeds, making it the largest of its kind in North Yorkshire. Melissa Zinzi had plenty of fun speaking to the Clip and Climb family.
Clip and Climb are opening a new climbing facility on the outskirts of Leeds city centre. It includes a 9-metre vertical drop and various other climbing walls for all ages and abilities.
Clip and Climb is it's like fitness without you knowing you're doing it. You turn up, you're doing the activity because you want to do it because it's fun. But climbing itself is a very, very good sport for all-round body fitness. It works your core muscles, it works your arms, your legs, everything. So children will come in and they will actually be gaining fitness from having fun without knowing about it. So it's that bit of that that psychology that, if you say, go, I want you to go and run a mile, you won't do it. If you go and have fun and get fit, that will just follow through. We want Clip and Climb Leeds to be as much all-inclusive as we can do. there may be limitations that we come across, but on tomorrow, for example, we've got specialist training for SEND training, so that's people that have various disabilities. This will train us with a new pulley system that will enable wheelchair-bound people to be able to go into a full body harness and be assisted to gain the experience of height, being able to sort of use their body to climb while we're hoisting them up as well, sort of thing, and just give them a complete new experience. It would be absolutely amazing. And it's just great to see people reaching the top, hitting the button at the top and going, yes, I've done that. And it's just a fantastic sight to see.
Melissa Dinsey for Yorkshire Voice.
To brighten up your day, here is Ian
has been
with the
considerably
weather.
cooler. A couple of weeks, but don't worry, the weather this week has been considerably cooler to what we have had in the past couple of weeks, but don't worry, the bank holiday is looking to brighten up. But today, South Yorkshire has hit 70 degrees at its highest, placing itself firmly at the top of the leaderboard. West Yorkshire have been 16 degrees and a little windy, and East and North Yorkshire drawing in final place at 11 degrees. But the bank holiday looks a lot more promising, with South Yorkshire again hitting the top of the leaderboard with 22 degrees. Barbecues and sunglasses all round for them then. Now, West Yorkshire is not far behind with 21 degrees on Sunday, North Yorkshire with 18 and East Yorkshire 17 degrees. So Yorkshire residents can plan to go to the seaside or have a picnic, confidently knowing the weather will not let them down. And you have been sending in your pictures of the weather today, which is very nice. Thanks to Paul Bainbridge, who took this lovely snap in York at lunchtime. A classic landmark shining in the sun, I'm sure you'll agree. And Becky Jarrett sent us this picture of Dring houses. Don't the trees just look great in that picture? And finally, Zohar Shah sent us this picture of Leeds with a lovely shrub sitting there, reminding us all that summer is well on its way. If you happen to be out and about and get a sunny selfie, be sure to send it into our newsroom. Hashtag Yorkshire Voice with your name and location, and we might pop it on our weather forecast in the show later this week if you're lucky. That's all for weather. Have a great weekend, and remember to wear your sun cream. And back to Rosie and Maisie in the studio.
Oh, well, that's it for the moment, but join us again tomorrow, 4 o'clock, for more news across the region.
And
Clip and Climb are opening and
don't forget to check out the Yorkshire Voice website. That is all from us. Goodbye.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Goodbye.